guys, this is Pixel Dan reporting from San Diego Comic-Con. I'm here at the DC Collectibles press event, and I'm standing here with Batman, apparently. Batman, how's it going?
It's great. I love this show.
That's awesome. I'm glad you're having so much fun. You want to talk about some cool toys with us?
There's a really great line of Batman animated toys I'm really excited to show you. It's right on this table. But I'm going to get someone else to tell you about it.
Oh, and who's that?
I've got to go on off and fight crime. But I'm here to talk about the rest of the series.
Hey, it's Jim Fletcher, everybody.
How you doing?
How's it going? Good to see you again.
Yeah, pretty good. You too, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, you excited? Comic-Con, man? It's starting up here. Things are getting crazy.
I've been trying to get Batman out of my way the whole show, but he's so psyched that it's Batman Day.
Yeah, of course.
He's just been a problem.
He's been a problem. Well, we'll have to keep him over there so that you can tell us about his new toys.
Let's talk about those. So we've got the new, obviously the line of animated series was a huge deal for us at New York Toy Fair. Literally, we had some people just, that's all they wanted to see. So luckily at this show, we have a lot more rolled out for you to see the actual toys. We've got Series 1, Series 2, 3, and some, you can see some of Series 4. We're going pretty deep, and what I'm really excited about on this line is that we're doing both series. I think we've talked about it before, but that we've got some from the first, the way it's going to work is there's 3 from one series, and then 1 from the other series, and then the other way around for the next wave. So we'll just keep flip-flopping as we go through it. So that'll give, if someone's a fan of the first one, great, you can just buy all those, but hopefully you're fans of both of them, you can get everybody.
Right, so it's the original animated series and then the New Adventures of Batman and Robin, right?
The Joker looks completely different in both of them, and that's what's so cool about working on a line like this. Unfortunately, a lot of the accessories we want to show you that these came with aren't ready for the show, but like Batman has 3 sets of hands, everybody has 3 sets of hands, and there's going to be there's a hand that can hold things, there's fists, and then there's a like a sea hand. So there'll be a lot of different things you can do with the accessories that they're going to come with, and they're all going to be specific to the episodes that they're pulled from.
Oh, that's fantastic.
There's so many different episodes, but in some cases, like the Joker will actually have a crazy, if he's going to come with a comb that he can hold, you can't, it's very hard to comb plastic hair. But the basic idea is doing stuff like that. He has like a diving helmet on and a couple of other things that he uses on this series. That's what the whole fun thing about this is going through them, trying to figure out what works best. So that's been great. This series looks so cool. They're super accurate. So we're going back to the actual original drawings of the characters that were supplied, by Bruce Timm and some of the animators. That's what we're looking at. Because on the show they do change a little bit, and it's been interesting trying to get the colors exactly right. Because you look at this computer screen, it looks like this color. On your TV, it looks like this. So we've gone back to the original source material to try to dig up as much as we can to match that.
Awesome, and it looks like you guys are doing a great job. I mean, just the variety of characters is going to be really exciting with these lines.
Baby Doll and Croc, that's really cool. Yeah. And you can just imagine what we've got coming forward. There's so many great characters on the show, and it's so many people's favorite Batman. Oh,
absolutely. I mean, this is what a lot of us just kind of grew up watching. This was our Batman. Kevin Conroy, that's our Batman, so that's awesome.
Bad voice of mine, he did. So I apologize to him if he's watching this in advance. That was terrible. But yeah, they're very fun. I'm having a lot of fun time looking at all these back in the office. Oh, the other thing they do come with, which isn't here, is the stand they'll come with is actually a base with a pole and a C-clamp. Because some of the characters, like on Ivy, this figure's not going to stand up if you just put her on a base like this.
Gotcha.
We have this magical glue stuff that we used to do. But you can see the articulation, if you can look at it later if you're going to zoom in. It's pretty small in some of these areas. So we decided to come up with a stand that they can actually pose on.
I like that.
Yeah, so that you can still pose them a lot, but they'll just be a stand in the back of that to hold them up.
Excellent. I'm always a fan of stands coming with figures like that too. So that's very cool stuff.
That's pretty neat. We had a good time. We have a good time thinking about it. We had to figure it out so we could actually make sure they were working correctly. If you're going to put that much articulation in, they have to do something.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
The next thing we've got after that, we have a line that Stanley Lau's been designing for us called DC Cover Girls. Vixen's the newest entry into this line. There's something on the secret table that obviously we can't talk about, but that's one we can show that's going to be in the case right after this. It's fun to go doing this. We haven't done anything with Vixen recently. We did a bust a couple, 6 years ago or so, and that was the last time. So cool to put her in the lineup with all the other more, famous DC women. It's just a great character to put in there. The design of the costume's really cool that Stanley came up with. So
awesome. Yeah, absolutely.
Happy about that. Greg Capullo, here's his next series of figures that we worked on. This would be series 3, series 2. Man, is this right? Yes, okay, that's what I thought. This is series 2. It's the 0-year Batman toys. So it's got the Two-Face over here, Batgirl, Commissioner Gordon, and the year 1 the 0 year of Batman there. Really cool. That Batgirl is one of my favorite things I've seen in a while.
Batgirl looks incredible. I love that Two-Face. I'm a big Two-Face fan, so it's always
Face is
cool.
Great. John Matthews did all these. He's one of our top sculptors. He did a fantastic job on that. They look so great. Even Gordon with the green shirt and the hair. I mean, it's just so cool looking. I don't know if did you see these?
Yeah, well, you had these at Toy Fair. These are very
work
cool
better
looking.
now. So
Oh, look at
What's
these.
fun about these is we've added an articulation point in the arm from last time, and now you can see they actually work a little better than the prototypes we had. So yeah, the heads can be switched out. So we can pop the heads out and make it.
Like put Batman's head on Superman's head.
Yeah, or the other way around. So they're each going to come with 3 different heads. So now Batman has heat vision.
Why wouldn't he?
So these are kind of neat. We're hoping we'll get a great reaction from these so far. The reaction's been very good. The important thing is they're going to be tested for 3 and up.
Oh,
So
very cool.
They're really going to be meant for little kids. And you know what? You can even do stuff. You can go really crazy. You can even make a Superman. You can make a Superman mermaid. Or
Well,
Superman
yeah.
Batman mermaid.
So you can just get really creative with
Where's
these.
Lori Lamar's? Okay.
And that's really cool though. Like little kids would have a lot of fun with that. Cool like wooden blocks that can form into superheroes.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
If we do more, we'll do more of the JLA and everybody else. It just could be a lot of fun mixing and matching all these things.
Awesome.
So then we have the Dead Man and Crow plush, which you saw, but now you can actually cuddle them and hold them. There he is. See, he's so soft.
Yeah, he's so cuddly.
But it's really been great for us going and doing like younger skewing things like this. It's not what we usually do, but we're branching out a lot and trying some new things.
Awesome. Very cool.
Very neat. Okay, so this is the Arkham Knight line that we're doing. We have Batman, Scarecrow, Arkham Knight, and Harley. All new designs from Rocksteady. These figures are super articulated. They're highly detailed. There's a lot of decos on these guys. And what's cool about these is we can articulate them all over the place because of the way they're cut up and everything. So they do a ton of things.
Oh man.
So really fun.
Too. Great video games, and it's really cool to seeing the designs from those games translated into figure form.
And they all look great. And what's great about these is really it's the amount of detail that's in the costume design that makes them just awesome toys. They're so fun.
Awesome.
And the guys have been great to work with. You know, we get the information that we need from them, and they're coming out great.
Very cool. They look fantastic.
Yeah, those are fun. Then back here we have the Ivy figure that when we put on our Facebook page, we wanted to see what people's feelings were for going through with 52. Who else should we do? And I forgot everybody that we listed, but Ivy came out as the clear winner. So that was great. So we said, okay, let's go ahead and do that one. So it's something we hadn't done before, but it's nice getting the support from the fans that have been collecting our stuff to what do they actually want to see. So that was great. We were really excited to get to do that figure because it's one of the ones I probably would have picked anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a few other
Great
ones I would have picked too,
characters,
but
so,
yeah, she's great. Of course, with the Batman celebration, that's also nice to have her here.
Yeah.
How convenient.
Yeah, it works.
But we actually did. We really tied up all the boats and everything. So that was pretty. It was
Fans' choice, right
neat
there.
to watch. So we have this line of Batman Black and White, which, as you know, has been around for a long time and not showing any signs of slowing down. And we've got the Francis Manipul there one, which is a really cool design. That's a very unique pose. We haven't done anything like that before.
Firing the grappling hook down there. That's so cool.
It's really cool. So that is a really nice piece that just came in. And then we've got 2 Superman entries. Unfortunately, we forgot to bring the card here, but this is Sean Galloway's Superman. He's also known as Cheeks. And it's just a really different version of Superman.
So cool.
There was a Batman one he did as well, so this is a companion piece to that. And then there's a Gary Frank Superman over at the end. Obviously, with his run on the book made him a good candidate for that. And then we have the Cliff Chang Wonder Woman from his run on Wonder Woman, which is a really dynamic and great piece. The expression on her face, she just looks so fierce. It's really cool.
Love it, and I just love the colors too. It just really kind of pops up there.
I'm glad you pointed that out because all these series have their own distinctive coloring. The Superman is all about the metallics. This Wonder Woman line, it's a little more muted, but that's the same blues and reds are used constantly. And that series is called Art of War, so she always is going to look like she's about to either get into it or has some kind of accoutrement for fighting. So that's been great. And then Batman Black and White's pretty easy to figure out.
Yeah,
That's
excellent.
It's like gray, but Batman.
We got it. Like
Basically, you got the basic hook.
monochrome.
Yeah. And then, so Scribble Knots, I know you near and dear to your heart.
Yeah.
So these are fun. So I'll actually hold these up. So here is a new wave of Scribble Knots. They'll be coming out. Any of these that you're looking forward to in particular?
These look really great. I go Batman Beyond.
Yep.
Batman Beyond looks fantastic.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Lex in the power suit there is great.
Yeah, no, it's hilarious. The Metal Men are always good.
Yeah.
I love Mercury with that nose.
Yeah, that's
Even Constantine making an appearance.
that's awesome.
So good. I love that. The guys at the office had a great time making this diorama for the our TV initiative. So there's a lot of the Arrow stuff is there with Even actually, what just showed up at the last minute was Dark Archer over here. So that was cool to be able to get him out in front of everybody. But Flash is there.
New Flash, yeah.
Yep, you have new Flash. You have the shirtless Arrow, just like he appears in all the ads and everything else. Regular Arrow, Black Canary, and Deathstroke. Canary, sorry, and Deathstroke. Don't make sure you edit that out. It's just
Oh,
Canary.
okay, yeah, who can't?
Everything I
It has to
said,
just say
that's the
Canary.
only thing I worry about.
Just like a little space, Canary.
So they've been great. I think they did a nice job setting it up. It really shows like the depth of that line, which we're hoping to continue, obviously, going forward.
Awesome, very, very cool stuff. That's right. Okay, so you've had a lot of great stuff, on display here. Showed us some cool things, but we got to unbox the Scribble Knots now.
You're going to unbox 2 Scribble Knots.
2? We're gonna open 2 of them. 2 of them. Oh, we're gonna do some.
You'll get
All right.
another one.
All right. So I'm gonna.
Are you trust him to pick your Scribble Knot out of this box? Okay.
Behind the camera there. All right. Let's see. What's a lucky one? We'll go with this one up here. Yeah, there's got to be like.
Right,
Here, yeah, you hold the mic. Here we go. We'll open this up.
Here he goes, ladies and gentlemen.
What could it be?
Is everyone in the room waiting? Okay, good.
On bated breath.
We're expecting some mad applause if it's one that he wants.
Aquaman. What's?
Who was just here that wanted that?
So the funny thing about this is that our good friend Daniel Pickett was just in here and trying really hard to get an Aquaman.
I knew
And look who Pixel Dan just got.
That is
Now I
too
get to
funny.
now I have something over.
Wow. I hope it's another Aquaman.
I hope it's not Aquaman.
Then you can trade him for that one. I can't believe that.
All right, here we go.
Wow. So Dan, if you're watching this,
And he
you're
will
going to
be.
have to find him and trade for it. Oh,
Now
did
my
we get
phone's
that?
ringing. Yes, let me get my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
I heard you got
better
an
not
Aquaman.
get. That would have been great.
This one.
This one's tough.
This is tough. Okay. Oh, and we get the Flash.
Nice.
I love it. See, these are just
Nice
these are
colors.
just so much fun. Yeah, so bright, so colorful.
They have anything they'd like to say?
Awesome. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, I don't know. That's all he's got to say. These are awesome.
go.
Very cool. Well, hey, Jim, thank you very much for
so much.
once again taking the time to show us all
Thank
this
you.
awesome stuff.
I'm glad you got to talk to a Batman for a little while in the
I am
beginning.
also glad I got to. Batman, thanks for taking the time to talk to us today. And there you go, guys. There's a look at the latest from DC Collectibles here at San Diego Comic-Con 2014.
See you on the floor.
Stay up to date with Pixel Dan at San Diego Comic-Con 2014. Follow at Pixel Dan on Twitter or /Mandalorian30 on YouTube.com. Also, don't forget to visit NerdRageToys.com where you can shop for all your toy collecting needs. From vintage to modern, there's something for everyone.